Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today is gonna be a story time. I'm gonna be talking about Summerxchestnut and a lot of my other copycats. Summer's not really a copycat anymore. I don't see Summer as a copycat. But yeah, first I would like to say that I do not have any other secret channel. Actually, I don't have any secret channel at all. My only channels that I have is winterxlaven and ghostxlaven. Any other channels besides those two that are claiming to be me are not me. I know that in the past I made like 3 channels, but I don't do that anymore because it's too much work and it gets exhausting. Yeah, so I don't have a secret channel, none of that. Anyways, let's get into the story time with me and Summer. Also, if it sounds like I'm eating, then it's because I am eating. I'm eating a sugar cookie with water. So, me and Summer actually go way back, like the beginning of this year. They were Melo, which I don't remember if Melo had any social media, was like a content creator or anything like that, but he did make a lot of GFX renders, GFX images, which were super cute. I liked them. At first, he was just like a fan of me, but secretly the whole time he was really plotting and planning to become somebody like me, like make my type of content. He was asking me like what background music do I use for my videos. Like he was just, like planning on it. I didn't give him the background music name that I use for my videos because I had a feeling that he was trying to like make my type of content. It was just like, I just felt it. I'm pretty sure he ended up finding it anyway. I don't listen to the background music of his videos. I don't really pay attention to that, but I think he found it anyway. And then he started posting my type of content, but he had like a bacon boy avatar. This was months ago, and I seen his channel because he used to comment on my community posts, and I was like, that's interesting. This person is like making my type of content, but as a bacon boy. He didn't really go viral. He got like a couple hundred of views, maybe a couple thousand. I'm not too sure, but he ended up deleting those videos and started making other type of content because he was like, okay, this type of niche is not gonna work for me. And I didn't see him since, and I thought that was the end of him, but no. A couple months later, basically like last month, he started posting my type of content again, but this time he had a girl avatar, right? A bacon girl avatar, literally the opposite of my avatar. I saw his videos before they blew up, and I was like, this is totally not gonna get anywhere, so I just like let it be. And then like I think a week later it popped up on my recommended, and I was like, hell no. It popped up on my other friends recommended as well, and I was like, bro, who is this person? At first I was confused on who this person was. I was like, is this Always Bright? Because Always Bright, I don't want to get too much into that, but I thought it was Always Bright. And I DM'd Always Bright, and she was like, that's not me. So then me and all my friends were talking about Summer, and like we just thought like, bro, Summer's like going viral. Like Summer might get more subscribers than me. Summer might take all my fans away. So of course I started to hate Summer, and I was like, yeah, I really don't like this person. And then I texted Always Bright, and I was like, should I add Summer back on Roblox? Because they added me on Roblox. Surprisingly, I was not expecting that. Always Bright told me to add Summer back on Roblox, so I did, because I wanted to talk to them about like why are you copying everything? So me and Summer talked it out, and he agreed to not copy so much of my content. And I was like, thank you so much, like you're actually so considerate, because most people don't consider, like when somebody tells you to like stop doing something, you're gonna be like, why would I stop doing something, especially if that thing is making you go viral, right? So I was so happy that Summer was very understanding about how I felt towards his videos. And then later on we became friends. I told him to add me on Discord so we can just yap a lot. So yeah, the end of the beautiful story. Also, yes, Summer is a man. He said I could say that. but you can still call Summer my sister. I do not mind. Me and Summer are super good friends now. Me and him have both face revealed to each other. We very much trust each other and support each other's journey on YouTube. I no longer hate Summer. We're very, very amazing friends. Anyways, make sure to like and subscribe if you hate rage baiters.